If you could, if you could have a threesome, who would the other two people be?
You asking me?
Yeah.
No, you gotta answer. Nah, you gotta answer.
Wait, but like celebrities or like people?
It could be anybody. Well, actually, like, yeah, celebrities.
Okay, let me just say this quick.
Hey, y'all, it's Mojo Motion. I'm KB.
I'm Shelby.
Y'all follow us at MOJOMXTION, Mojo Motion on Instagram.
Stay tuned for announcements and updates.
Period. So, girl, I had to catch up with you because shit been crazy.
What happened?
So, you know how they've been talking about the Dwayne Wade and the Gabrielle Union situation?
Yeah, I didn't really understand that situation because I didn't expect that from them, to be honest.
So my whole thing was, I guess Gabrielle Union made a statement and she was like, oh, I go 50-50 on everything with my man.
Yeah.
And so everybody tried to hop in and was like, why you got her going 50-50?
Right, saying that like she's not the type of woman to go 50-50 with. But at the end of the day, that's their dynamic. So I understand to a certain extent like why they do the things they do. Mm-hmm. But I did expect that he paid for everything.
I feel like it's whatever worked for them. But then her being a grown woman,
yeah,
that's probably what the dynamic of.
Yeah, I feel like he looks at the situation differently than how other men would look at the situation because she's older.
How you think he look at it?
I don't know. I feel like he's just not gonna let her not chip in, if that makes sense, because she's an older woman.
Nah, I feel that.
Like, just not taking up for any side or anything like that. I just feel like that may be how he looked at it. And, you know, that's why grown men, it's a good thing when you date older, but it's awkward. I feel
like the nigga should be older.
Yeah.
I feel like the man should be older and then the woman should... Yeah.
Yeah, because then I feel like you wouldn't run into things like that where a man's expecting you to go half and half or expecting you to, like, you know, put up your other side and pay and help with things.
No, I feel that. You know, on Baller Alert, Tuesday was like, he used to get a non-disclosure agreement for when he has sex with females. Like, he don't want nobody in his business, none of that. How you feel about that?
I would sign one.
You would sign one?
Yeah, because I'm private in general, so I just feel like...
So you don't feel no way... Like, he was explaining it. He was like, I'll have my manager go downstairs. We in a hotel. He go downstairs. You got to sign the paper. Then you could come up. You can't even come up without him signing it.
That would be extra.
It's a little extra.
It's a little extra. I feel like I'll feel a little kind of hasty about it because I'm like, okay, like...
It's the way he did it?
Yeah, it's the way you did it. Like, yeah. I think if anything, we had to have known each other for a while and then I feel comfortable with how I see your lifestyle is. Yeah. And I'll be like, okay, cool. But I think right off rip, I'll be like, okay, he weird.
You think so? Okay, what if y'all was talking for like a year, right?
Yeah.
But he was like, okay, getting serious, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all meet up at a hotel. That's how it's
and right before it go down, you gotta sign it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll sign it, yeah.
You'll sign it?
It's not a big deal to me. It's not.
It's whatever.
It's whatever, yeah.
It's whatever.
I feel like it's not a big deal, especially if I feel like...
A man of status, though. You gotta be somebody.
Yeah, if you're not nobody...
I'm gonna be like, why you doing all that? Like, you weird. I don't know.
I agree. But no, though, I wanted to know, like... I wanted you to really express to me, like, why we've been gone so long. Like,
girl,
we in this together, so I feel like we got to share our portion of why we've been gone so long. We haven't recorded. We haven't been...
Yeah. Nah, we've been absent.
Yeah.
So us moving back from Telly to Miami, it's just like everything was different. Like, they got new buildings. They got new everything. I'm talking like... I'm saying, like, Miami different.
Yeah.
And Telly, like, everybody was like, oh... Y'all mean.
Yeah.
So then I feel like I got nice up there.
Yeah.
Coming back down here, it's like, oh, you can't even be acting like that. Like, you can't even be trusting people like that.
Yeah, nah.
So it was more so like that, and then more so transitioning back to how everything is. You know, you gotta get your bills. You feel me? You gotta get your bills right. You gotta make sure everything paid. You know?
Nah, I feel you. I think moving from Cali to Miami, it was definitely an adjustment. So I feel like we had to take a breather, you know, rebrand, recuperate.
Nah, I feel that.
Did I say that right? And like just kind of get things going again. But I'm just glad we're back because I feel like we're going to be better now. And
what was going on with you?
I think for me, it was a mental health situation. I really wanted to come back to the podcast with more, you know, more like love for myself.
Yeah. Nah, I feel
and
that.
really being able to express how I feel about different topics and stuff like that, not coming with a bias, you know, reaction to things. So I feel like taking that break was what we needed.
Because I feel like your head gotta be in it. Like, if you're not 100%, you're not gonna perform well.
Yeah, and it's not always so easy being able to do a podcast and just coming on here and just talking. Like, it's preparation. It's not just showing up. Like,
Especially because we just transitioned into really getting on camera.
Yes, exactly.
Instead of us just being in the studio with the audio.
Exactly. Like, but and I think also just being in your 20s is just difficult. Like, just trying to adjust to like the pressures of feeling like you need to be on top.
I was gonna ask you, what's some things you struggle with in your 20s?
I feel like it's really comparing yourself to other people. Like, if they up, I feel like I gotta be up. And it's like everyone has their different time.
Or if you having a kid, I feel like...
Yeah, and like,
I don't even want no kids, but I'm like, why everybody popping out a baby?
No, seriously, like, it almost got to the point where I was like, dang, like, my kid finna be so grown.
Nah, yeah, I was like...
Compared to their kids.
I was like, bruh, my kid gonna be like 10 years younger than all y'all kids. My kids ain't gonna have no friends.
For real. But what do you struggle with in your 20s, like?
I feel like with me, I feel like when I see other people in a relationship, especially I've been going to weddings lately.
Oh,
that shit.
The weddings they
gonna do it.
They gonna mess you
like,
up.
Like, why I can't find no true love? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, why? You feel me? Why it's taking so long? Or like, what's going on? Do I gotta work on something, or is it them? That's what I feel like. I'm like, okay.
That's really what you struggle with?
I swear, I'm like, cause girl,
you feel like
it be people that's like, I'm not saying looks is everything. It be people that's ugly, dead in a relationship. That nigga love her.
Yeah.
So
you feel like you won't find love?
No, I'm not saying that. I just don't feel like it's my time right now.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But what's one of your like strengths or weaknesses? Like, name one of your strengths and weaknesses.
I feel like my strength is like in life or with men?
In general.
Okay.
Anything.
I think my strength is my resilience.
Your resilience?
Yes. I feel like I can always pick myself back up if I feel like I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
I'm always able to turn that into a good thing. I think that's one of the things that like one of my strong suits.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What are your weaknesses?
Weaknesses?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang.
I feel like one of my weaknesses, but everybody see it as a strength. Like, I have a big heart.
Yeah.
So
you
like,
do have a big heart.
Yeah, I got a big heart, but only if I let you get close to me, though.
Yeah.
I got a big heart.
But once they get to that
point, it's like, you can get, like, it's over with.
Yeah. But that's real that you can admit that, though.
Yeah. Even with men, I feel like sometimes I give too many chances when I should just cut that period.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. But I feel like over time, that will strengthen in you as you grow as a woman, you know? So, but weaknesses for me, I don't know. I think I do have a lot of weaknesses. I feel like I don't let myself get to know people. It's hard for me to like create solid relationships and like build bonds with people. Like, I would never find a man like acting like that.
Is it because you've been hurt in the past, though? You feel like you got a wall?
Yeah. Like, I'll talk to someone, we'll have a great time, and
you'll just be like, I ain't
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really like a mental thing. Like, you got to be ready to date. You can't just go into that shit just like whatever, not having no expectations.
I agree.
What you think about having expectations and like dating, though? Like,
so, okay, I think expectations really ruin things. I feel like if you go into it with no expectations, but I don't want to say that because I feel like it's okay to have an expectation on something, especially for a person you like.
Yeah.
You know, like, you never want to go into it like, oh, I'm not expecting nothing. Because, I mean, if you like the person, you can't really help what you expect.
No, I feel that. I feel like I go into stuff expecting things. But I've been in therapy, actually. My therapist, she be like, you be expecting too much out of these men.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like she also be like, you know, it may have been something in your childhood that you was lacking. Where you're like, you feel me, you need more of that from a man.
Right.
So that's probably what that is. So.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely feel like stuff like that can definitely deter things. Yeah.
So, like, what's your biggest fear in life, though? Like, you know how everybody got their one fear where it's like,
honestly,
fear?
I never really, like, told you this, but I just, obviously everyone knows failure, but I didn't want to say the regular one that everyone always says. But I think it's ending up alone. Not even a man, but just genuinely alone.
That's
like,
real,
not
though.
having people around you that support you, not having people in your corner that are rooting for you.
I'm not gonna lie, because this fake love be crazy.
Yeah, like just people around to really just be a part of your life, you know? So,
I understand that. I like that.
Yeah. What about you?
I think my biggest fear, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I had to really think about that question you just told me, and I'm like, you know what? That's really how I feel.
I think my biggest fear is like death.
Really?
I've been thinking about it lately because honestly, people around me been passing.
Yeah.
They've been passing away. I just lost my grandma. That's also another thing while we've been away for so long. I just lost my grandma this year in February. And then my hairdresser, I know that's not too sick, but my hairdresser.
No, she was
You feel me? Like, she was a part of my
Yeah.
life. And she recently just passed from cancer. So death been around me lately. And that shit getting crazy. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That's going to be me soon. Like,
girl,
that
relax.
shit get too close.
Relax.
It's getting too close.
Nah, but I feel that. It's definitely been a hard time lately. So we've just been having to, like, you know,
really readjust, refocus.
And just take it all in. But yeah, what do you think helps you through life? What do you think helps you, like, you know, maintain goals? Like I think it's the key to life.
The key to life. The formula to life, I feel like the days where you just laying in bed and you don't feel like getting up, you gotta get up.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like those are the days where it's like, you got to. It's mandatory, you gotta get up. You can't even just sit in the bed wallow. You know, you can have that one little day, cool. But if you feeling like you in a funk, like, you gotta get up. You gotta keep yourself...
Keep it going.
Yeah, you gotta keep yourself going.
Pick yourself back up.
And not even just, you know, going to a 9 to 5. You gotta keep yourself, like, actually here doing something that you really want to do. Like, what's your purpose?
Exactly.
And I feel like for us, our purpose is the podcast. Exactly. So it's like, why we not doing it?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How about you?
I think for me, it's like keeping good energy. Yeah, I think the formula to life to me is keeping good energy, keeping good faith, you know, staying
Good
connected to who you are. Exactly. Just being a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So, like, what is living life to you, though?
Honestly, living life is whatever makes you happy. I feel like a lot of people throw judgment at a lot of different lifestyles. And I just feel like if that lifestyle is cool to you, then you're happy. And that's what being happy in life is really like, seriously. So I just feel like it's really whatever that person's lifestyle, whether they're gay, bisexual, whether they, you know, like to do drugs, you like to drink, like, that's just your lifestyle. And I support anything that anyone wants to do. Like,
I like that.
You know?
I feel like living life to me is more like about chasing your dreams, for sure. Like, making sure you fulfill your purpose on earth, like what God put you on this earth to do.
And I think everyone just perceives that a different way. Like, everyone is living their life differently.
You know, I really realized that, like, I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, like, she just like going to work. Like, she loved going to, like, she loved going to that little job, that little 9 to 5 she got. Like, she loved that. And if you love what you do, then you straight. But if you don't love what you do, then why are you doing it?
Yeah, exactly. Find a different hobby.
Yeah, you gotta find a way to get out of doing something you don't want to do.
Exactly.
Like, you got to.
But hold on, though. Like, why are you still single?
Girl.
I know it's random, single, but like...
I feel like I'm working on myself right now, but I also feel like I haven't really found that person that I've made a connection with, really. Yeah. And if I have, like, it'll be like they're not ready for it. Yeah. So it's more like that. It'll be the timing, really. How about you?
Do you feel like you just haven't found yourself yet? Do you feel like it's really, like, you know, when it takes finding yourself and being in your own environment and doing you and doing what makes you happy will attract that guy? Do you feel like you've been doing that to attract someone that could be potentially for you?
I feel like lately I've been slowly getting back into it, so I've been attracting the right men. Yeah. But I feel like that time won't come, like, really, like, get into that relationship phase. That time won't come until I really excel in what I'm doing. Yeah. So I definitely feel that. Okay. So why you single? You all on me. Why you single?
I had you in the hot seat.
Okay.
Like I was saying earlier, I don't think I really give people enough chances. I think that I can worry about just kind of myself and lifting myself because I feel like I've lifted some, like,
everyone else up except for yourself.
Yes. So when people do try to talk to me and, you know, maybe try to, like, you know, pursue me by accident, I kind of just, you know,
you just be like, I'm not worried.
I just like, oh, whatever. Like, yeah. I think also though I haven't found that right person who knows how to handle that
and to catch your attention.
Yes.
No, I
think
that.
my attention just hasn't been caught. Somebody will talk to me and I'm just like, bro, like it's the same old stuff. I want something totally different. I'm looking for a different vibe, different energy, and it's hard to find it.
It's definitely hard to find.
Yeah.
Especially in Miami. You know the dating scene in Miami crazy.
Exactly.
Like you not gonna find love here.
No, seriously. Like
you not.
Seriously. But like, what's your idea of dating? Do you think you can date multiple people at one time or one person at a time? Like,
I feel like it depends on the person you are.
Yeah.
I also feel, well, for me personally, I gotta date one person at a time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I'm dating multiple people at the same time, it's like I'm not gonna give them the same exact chance. Like, I'll pick a favorite already.
Okay, but do you feel like...
That's not giving, like, everyone a fair chance.
Okay, I feel you. Do you feel like dating one person, though, just has you all in for that one person? You're not able to venture out with different people.
So you gotta,
see what you like.
You gotta keep yourself always doing something. So you're not so putting your all into that man. Like,
yeah.
That's what I feel like. Cause I've definitely made that mistake in the past where it's like, okay, you dating that one person and you all in, and that person all the way over here, and you like, what's going on?
Nah, seriously.
But I feel like if you doing what you love and you not putting all your focus into that person, then that's probably more effective. I feel like dating multiple people at the same time, you're not really getting to know every person equally. Yeah, like, I feel like...
how long is the dating period, though?
No time limit. What you mean?
There's
like,
no time limit?
It's really the vibe. What you think?
No, before they transition it into a relationship.
The vibe. It's really whatever
whatever
you like, whenever you want to transition into that. Y'all have to sit down and have a talk and be
but like,
okay.
say like you want to transition it, he not ready. How long does he have?
Oh, till you leave.
Yes.
Okay, yes. I'm gonna give him... You talking like we've been connecting, we've been...
Yeah.
We already done.
But he don't want to make
intimate.
But he don't want to make that commitment. Yeah.
I'm gonna give him I want to say a year.
Oh, nah. He gonna get 6 months.
You say 6 months? I say a year. I say a year. I say a year.
Okay.
Why you say 6 months?
Girl, because I gotta go. If you don't know what you want, like, I want a man who knows what they want. If you don't know what you want by 6 months, I gotta go.
Definitely gotta know what you want.
Yeah. I want a man who's very sure of what they want. I think by the first month you should know. But I'm giving you 6 months because I want to see our vibe and how we connect, get the intimacy going.
You know why I say a year? Because I feel like before we transition into that phase, you should meet my parents. I should meet your parents.
Oh,
like,
you think they should meet the parents before you start
Before we make it official?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the mistake people been making, I feel like you meet the parents after you establish it. And it's like, okay, you established it, right?
Yeah.
So what if the parents don't like who you dating? Not that some people don't care about it, but it's more so like, if they do care about it, now y'all dynamic.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I feel what you mean.
You feel what I'm saying?
What's your price on a date? Like, what's a cheap date? What's an expensive date? Like, non-negotiable. Like, what's a
cheap date?
Yeah, like, for instance, could a man take you to McDonald's and you be okay?
No. I mean, if you're my boyfriend,
yeah,
we could do that.
Yeah,
I don't care. Like, whatever. I don't like McDonald's though. I don't eat McDonald's.
Me neither.
So we're not going to McDonald's.
No, yeah, we not.
But I mean, a cheap date is like, I don't think anything's like a cheap date. It's really like, for me, it's what you put into it.
Yeah, it's
you
the
could
effort.
take me to the beach at night with a little picnic. You could take me to the beach at night with a little picnic. You ain't spend no bread, but probably get like a little blanket, some lid, some food, and we vibing. That ain't...
Okay. I think what I really want to know...
No, what's a cheap date for you?
Oh. A cheap date for me is, like you said, is what determines the cheap or expensive date is the quality of the date. The quality of the vibes. If we're vibing and, you feel me, you come in with 100% energy, you genuinely thought, I would like this date.
And it's all about getting to know the person before, too.
If you genuinely knew that
you would enjoy this date, okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's really about getting to know the person that you're dating. Like, if I don't even like roller coasters, why you taking me to the fair?
That's a cheap date.
You
Not for real. I'm playing.
You stupid. Why that's a cheap date?
Because you don't like roller coasters.
Oh, I'm feeling
like, you get what I'm saying?
You saying cheap as in like you just pick any random thing.
I'm not saying like actually the cost of the date. I'm talking like, you know, cheap is the wrong word, but like just it's not a good quality date. It's not something that you like.
So wait, hold on. This just made me think of something.
What?
So is there anybody you would go like back and date in your past? Like
hell no.
Say no? Say like somebody come to you now and like
no. Just like what this girl said on this TikTok. If you're an ex, you're gonna stay an ex.
Okay, not even the ex, just you was just dealing with and y'all both wasn't ready. No? No. I would. I'm a double back. Okay. I'm a double back.
No,
and I'm a see.
But he might be quality though. I can say mine haven't been.
Haven't been quality for real?
I mean, no, girl.
Why you think that?
It's just okay. I wouldn't say they weren't quality, but I'm looking for something fresh. Different. Okay. I can't go back to something that's old. Yeah, I want to experience a new man. I want to get to know a new person. I want everything to be new, fresh. We learning each other's past. You know, I'm a new person now. I don't think I could go back to someone. No, I definitely feel that. I would run it back with a couple people. A couple?
Like a couple.
How many?
Like 3. Ooh. I'm going to say like 3.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
No, I say that because, like, you know, when it was a potential, and it's like y'all just wasn't at that time in y'all life. Yeah. Y'all both working on what y'all working on. I was gonna say they could have been
good. They just need to grow.
Yeah, and I'm working on what I'm working on. You working on what you doing.
So you hope they come back?
I don't hope nothing. They gonna come back every time.
No, but like you guys hope you work it out like you
No.
Bro, what?
Nah, I'm throwing you up. Nah, I mean, it's whatever.
You seem like the jealous type. No? Are you jealous?
Because what am I getting jealous of? Like, give me a scenario. Like, what I'm getting jealous for? With you. Nah.
Okay. Let's say you're with somebody, right? He got a best friend, but him and the best friend, like, they're just best friends, though. But she be jumping on him when she see him. She does.
That's boundaries. That's not jealous.
She does the little kisses on the cheek, the little.
Oh, that's the. That's not even being jealous.
Okay, now let me say it better. Okay, yeah, we just not jealous girls. I can't even say a scenario. Tell me a scenario.
Okay, no, it's different from being jealous and having boundaries. Just like you said, the little best friend thing. Why you jumping on him like that's your? That's weird. That's weird. I don't care if y'all been best friends since the cradle. No, I don't care.
Can the best friends sleep in the house?
No. Why are you doing that?
Okay.
Because look, okay, it's like that's another boundary that why are you crossing that?
No,
because unless that girl dad came home drunk and she ain't had nowhere to go and you picked up and you like, no, because why you taking her to your crib?
Yeah. Well, with that being said, like I want to talk about our values in a relationship. Like, what do you value the most?
I think I value a person's character.
Okay.
Like, are you a good person? Are you going to stand on what you say? Are you a person who's about your word? Like, you going to stand on your word or you just going to be saying shit in my face and
that's what you value?
Yes.
I can't even argue with that one. I can't even oppose because I agree.
Like, a person's character, how you treat your mom. Like, it just goes down to all that. How you treat your mom. If you have kids, how you treat your kids. All of that.
I agree.
Yeah. I agree. You don't got nothing else that you value?
No, because I agree with everything you said, honestly.
So, like, what are your thoughts on, like, a woman pursuing a man? It's been a lot of controversy about that in our generation.
So, I think the woman can throw out bait and the man could catch it and pursue. If you throw out the bait, the man doesn't catch it and pursue, then we retreat. We get back. We cancel. Mission canceled. He's not interested. He's not going to pursue. He's not going to do what you want him to do.
Okay.
That's what I think we should do. I think a woman can pursue a man, but bait-wise, like throw a hint, throw little cookies, little tips.
So say you do that, right? Yeah. And you in a relationship.
Yeah.
Some scenarios have been like, since the woman pursued the man, she got to keep pursuing the man.
And
like, no,
true.
The dynamic got to change.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, if I pursue a man and I don't see that man trying to like, you feel me, give that energy back and
like take the wand. Like
you supposed to switch that shit over. You the man. Exactly. Like you the provider. Like you the man. Even though I pursued you, it's more so like you got to show me that you really in this.
Exactly.
And you interested.
Exactly.
Or I'm just gonna fall back and be like, okay.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when you're interested in somebody, they have to show 100%. Eat both parties. So
but I feel like a lot of women go by all talk.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those women back then. I was that just, he'll talk a good game in your ear, and he not putting no action behind it. I feel like a lot of women go through that. I went through it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Mm-hmm. Me too. I think I got caught up. That's what happened in my last relationship.
Okay, but yeah, like pursuing a man, like I don't see an issue with it, but I see why it can be an issue.
Yeah.
I feel like if the woman does not know how to switch the dynamic into the man ending up leading in the relationship, then it's a no-go. Yeah, I agree. And I've experienced that. Yeah, I have. Like, I definitely have. More so, it's kind of just like, you really just got to go off the man.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Like, I feel like, in general, you should, to avoid anything as a woman, just let the man pursue you.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it's an issue with the woman pursuing a man. But just throw a little bait, like you said.
Yeah,
see if that man interested. See, girl, when we was in Houston, you know what I did?
What?
Girl, you know what I did? I spotted somebody, right?
Okay.
I ain't do nothing. I went to the bar. He was sitting right there, right?
Yeah.
Ordered my drink. I'm fanning myself like this, girl. I'm like, it's hot. He like, yeah, it's hot.
He said.
And then we just started talking, but I've been spotting him, but he didn't know that.
Yeah.
He didn't know that.
You gotta keep it subtle.
Okay, you gotta keep it subtle.
Bro, it's you.
So, like, are you a high maintenance woman when it comes to dating? Like, how are you? Like, do you want the man to always give you attention? Like, do you want that man texting you all the time, calls? Like, how are you with that?
Honestly, just judging from every person I've talked to, I'm really bad at texting and calling. I think the type of person I need to be dating, he just need to come get me. Come get me, yeah.
Like, already have a plan, and he like, yeah, I'm finna come get you at 8.
Yes, like, if I'm not the type of person to text and call, just text me and say, I'm coming at 8, be ready, be cute, we're going on a date. Like,
okay.
I think I need so much in person because I can't sit on the phone and talk and text all day.
So that goes down to your love language. You need quality time.
Yeah.
You don't like them words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Like, none of that.
Because when I'm texting, I clock out. I don't want to text you no more.
Okay, you got a short attention span.
Yeah. Call, I'm like, what I'm talking on the phone for you? Let's go to Jamaica. Let's go eat. I'm hungry. Like,
nah, I feel that. I feel like for me, I'm high maintenance when dating. Like, you got to text me. You got to call me. Or I'm going to forget about you. Like, you got to call me. You got to text me. You got to call me like 3 times a day.
3 times a day?
That's minimal. Like, that's bare minimum.
Okay,
like,
I can't even talk that much. I can't. I can't talk that much. I'm ready to go to sleep.
No,
I don't want to talk to you no more.
No, on some, okay, look, I'm going to throw a scenario. I go to work. He like, okay, babe, hey, have a good day, whatever. I'm like, all right, babe. Boom, I'm going on lunch. Okay, me and babe talk. He doing this, I'm doing that. Okay, babe, we just catching up. Boom. Boom, I get home.
Okay, so your breakfast, lunch, and dinner talk.
Yeah,
okay.
That's bare minimum.
Nah, yeah.
Especially for someone you're dating.
I agree.
That's bare minimum. That's showing me, okay, you still want to be here. We still doing this. You still interested. I'm still interested.
Yeah, I like that. I like that you know what you want, though. Yeah. Because I can't take them calls all day.
Okay. What's wrong with it, though?
I don't know. I just don't want to, like, I don't know.
You don't want to talk?
Maybe, though, if I found somebody I was interested in, maybe. But from judging from everybody I've talked to in the past, I kept it real short. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Good?
Is it because you feel like you just haven't met that person?
I think it's that. Maybe it's that.
It's no way. I feel like that's your person.
What?
I feel like it's your person to just not want to even do what I just said. Like,
yeah, I want to just lay up and go out and Go eat.
I mean, I want that too.
Yeah.
But you got to keep my attention.
Yeah. I understand.
But see, you
how we gonna do that
in a different way.
Yeah.
See, me, it's like, you still got to do that and take me out.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I think if the man came to come get me 3 times a week, you ain't even gotta... No, call me every day. Like, I don't need the 3 calls a day. I need, like, call me, check in once
like
a day.
check-in.
Yes. Like, obviously, if we're talking and, like, I'm dating you, I mean, obviously, you need to check in with me every day. Tell me how your day is going, whatever.
How you feel about falling asleep on the phone? It's childish. It's high school. It's middle school.
Yeah. I do it. I'll do it. But, like,
if it's
I'm not doing it every day. I'm
not
hanging
every day. I feel like that creates an unhealthy attachment.
Exactly. I was going to say, it's not that I don't think it's cute.
Yeah.
Because I think it's very cute. But like you said, it creates an unhealthy attachment. I feel like I'm going to want to receive his call every night to go to sleep.
Yeah. That shit going to fuck you up.
Nice.
It's going to... Girl, from experience, that shit going to fuck you up. Like, that nigga fall asleep on the phone with you every night. Soon as y'all get in an argument, he ain't call you. Like...
Exactly. You feeling crazy.
You feeling crazy.
I was talking to someone that lived in... New Jersey. I talked to him. We slept on the phone 2 nights, and we kind of stopped talking because I think the long distance was, too much. But I was looking forward to his call every night.
Yeah, and that's what the woman, like, of course, you're a woman. You're gonna be like.
So personally, no, I'm not gonna do that. But it's all about the boundaries that the woman keeps for herself. Just because of certain situations like that, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm expecting any calls or expecting any texts. So it's like, I feel like in order, like, look, you know how you like those 3 calls? I feel like if a man can do that for you without you even asking, that's showing energy. That's showing that he's interested
it's showing the interest, right?
See, even though I may not need all those calls, if you did that for me, I can see how interested you are in me.
Right.
So, yeah.
I feel that. So what do you think is, like, the role of the man and the woman? Like, your perfect roles.
Okay, let's get this out of the way. So everybody,
clear this shit up.
Everybody always thinks that the woman only needs to cook. I like a man that can cook as well. I'm gonna be cooking and cleaning and whatever, but I'm not gonna be the regular housewife that these men are looking for. Just sorry to say that. That's me. I'm gonna cook and clean, but I also want my own life. I want to pursue careers. I want to have a life of my own.
What about a man?
The man, yes, he can work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can.
I need a provider.
Yes, he can. You know what I'm saying? But let me back up. He has to provide.
Right,
obviously.
You have to be a provider.
Yes.
Okay, look, let's shut this shit down. You have to be a provider as a man if you want the woman to be submissive.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, 1000%.
If you're not giving those providing, if you're not a leader, mind you have to make that woman feel safe enough to be submissive.
But I will not be a yes woman. That's not what
That's not even being submissive.
Yeah. No, I was just saying. Yeah. Some men are very controlling in what they want to do. Like, as far as, like, how they want to have their woman. Because some men, okay, yes, they want a submissive woman, but, like, in order for them to pay for everything and be a provider, quote unquote, they want you to listen to every freaking thing that they want you to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you got to be careful with that.
Yes, so it's finding the certain provider, because some are weird.
Yeah, you have to find the right man to be submissive to as a woman. That's very important.
Yes.
But I feel like there's so much controversy about a woman. Like, for example, the Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade situation. If you got her going 50-50, I don't know. Don't expect everything to be top notch.
Exactly.
Don't expect her to cook every night. Don't expect her to, like, be around. Like, don't expect her to do
now
everything
you got her
a wife
working.
supposed to do. You got her working. She can't even put her head into satisfying you every night, like, intimately, like, cause she's worried about her bills. Like, you feel me? You can't have a woman stressing like that and want her to be submissive to you. Like, you just can't do that.
I agree. What type of, like, person or woman, I should say, are you? Like, or would you be more of the free-spirited? Are you more structured, traditional, a little bit of both? Like, because I know that some men do have a preference of what their type of woman would be. Say you would even get into a situation where it was a provider and a submissive woman. Who are you?
Okay. As a, like, submissive,
like,
traditional, free-spirited,
no.
What type of
submissive, woman? Say you are submissive. Are you submissively traditional?
I think I'm a mixture. I think I'm a mixture. Like, I can't be back in our parents' generation in like the 70s, 60s. That's too traditional.
Yeah.
Times have changed. Them men not even built like that no more.
Not for real.
For me to be traditional, no.
Yeah.
You got to be like a mixture of like free-spirited and traditional. Like, you got to keep that spice in the bedroom. Traditional is very like, okay, we just in bed. Like, that's it. No, we got to be able to kitchen. We got to be able to like
in the dressing room.
Okay, like everything. Like, that's just sex though.
Yeah.
But look, just keeping the spice in the relationship, period. I feel like traditional sounds very like boring.
Like that you can't do not
It get old. Like, the man gonna be like, okay, like.
That's why he start cheating. Even though a man gonna cheat regardless. You know, same old. I don't want to think that though. I don't want to think that. I don't want to say that. But I just had to throw that in there.
Like, every man gonna cheat. You think so?
I don't think every man
Let's talk about it.
I don't think every man would cheat. I'm not going to be that type of woman to say that.
That scorn, bitter ass woman.
Like those people are aggravating.
Yeah, they definitely aggravating.
I think there's good people out there. Seriously.
Yeah.
If I'm being, genuinely honest, I think there's good ones out there. I just think that us Miami females can all tend to look in the same pond.
Yeah.
That's what can cause us to find the same.
You know what I feel like too?
Men who do the same type of things, such as cheating,
we all act the same too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say me and you, but
I'm gonna say one.
No. But these Miami women, like, speaking from Miami females, they all want a nigga with money. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Go get your dad. You want this nigga to be a father to you. Like, no, like, you gotta come with your own. You expect this nigga to do all this for you, like, right now, like, today. No.
And, men never want you to come completely, 100%, like, everything together.
I realize that.
Because they still want to be able to do something for you.
Like, do something for you. If they can't add to you.
You still need to have potential.
I agree.
Yeah. So I agree with that. You need to have potential.
So, are you a more traditional or free-spirited? What type of woman are you?
I would say I'm a little bit free-spirited. I don't want a traditional household. I think that's boring. I can't. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna want to do other things. I want someone who's willing to. Yes, we can have the traditional lifestyle in some aspects, but in other ways, I want us to be free-spirited. Like, for instance, sometimes, not that I actually want to do this. But sometimes I want to Airbnb our house and let's go to France for 3 months.
Oh, you want
I just want to be
spontaneous.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he'd be like, baby, let's go to France for 3 months. Let's Airbnb the house. Let's just go.
You know what traditional gives me?
Like, I want to just have fun.
Traditional, that movie where the woman, like, the man forgot her birthday and he literally came home and did the same thing and just played the guitar for her and they in the bed for her birthday. You not doing that on my birthday. If you do that shit every day.
Every year, exactly.
That's crazy.
No,
that's traditional.
That is traditional.
Like, doing the same thing over and over, nah.
Exactly.
You can't do it. You can't even survive like that in this type of generation.
You can't. Like, people look for things elsewhere. So you never want to be that same person who's just doing the same old things.
So what do you consider cheating, though? Like,
I think cheating first happens emotionally. So I think
a woman?
Even for, like, okay.
I feel like men cheat physically first, though.
Yes, they do. But I think it means more to the woman when they cheat emotionally. You see how the woman will take the man back when he cheats physically? But then when as soon as the man starts to be like, but I'm in love with this other woman, that's when it breaks us. Yeah.
It's dead, yeah.
Like, we'll never, I'm not saying that we accept physical cheating. But I'm saying what hurts us the most
is you gave that woman your heart.
You actually tell me you like her, or you so-called leaving your woman for this other lady. So it's stuff like that.
But like, it's texting cheating. Like, if you find your phone and like you're not the type to go through your man's phone, but a text just pop up.
I feel like that's been like up in the air for so long about whether that's cheating or not, and I just think it's so childish.
It's definitely childish.
I don't think I'll categorize it as cheating, but I'll more or less be like, "What are we doing?" Like,
what you gonna ask your man? What we doing? Or
no, in my head,
it's gonna bother you.
I just feel like I'm not gonna know how to react because why are we? What? Like, I can't even explain it. Like, what you doing? Like,
I mean, okay. if it's a text, let me do a better example. If it's a text that's like, what are we doing tonight?
So I can't smash his phone?
Girl.
I'm like, I think I would, okay, here's what we'll do. So if he has a text like that, as the woman, we're subtle. So I think I would drag it along, acting like I didn't know. Peep things out, listen out for different things. And when I really catch actual evidence.
Yeah, because that people with a man, you gotta catch their ass.
Yeah. A text won't break me.
Yeah.
But if I see that the text has a follow through, there's actions after the text, then you gotta go. Goodbye.
Definitely. Yeah. But I feel like you gotta see like a couple red flags in your man. Like if it's just
add them up.
You definitely do.
I agree. What do you think is like the most difficult part about being with a man?
That's a good one. Yeah. Most difficult part about being with a man, I think for me, is really like putting that trust in you. Yeah. Like, you not gonna do me wrong. Like, even being submissive, like if you want a submissive woman, like me being submissive, like me really putting that all into you, like, that's a lot for me.
Yeah, no, I already know.
Cause I gotta trust you to lead as a man.
Exactly, I gotta trust you.
You can't just submit to any man. Like, you can't do that. That's gonna your head up. That's
not even that. If you submit to someone who do drugs, you finna do drugs. Like, it's so important to submit to someone that's trying to
little
like,
stuff as
help
to like, if that man doesn't want the best for you, like, say I'm chasing a dream, we doing a podcast. That man, like, why you spending your time doing that? Like, why you doing that?
He talking evil into your dreams.
Into your ear. He like, why you don't just go to your little 9 to 5? I got everything. Like, you good. I'm the provider. But it's like, you not happy.
Exactly.
And that's all. Why you submit to a man that's like that?
Exactly.
But women really get caught up in those situations, though.
They sure do.
Like, it's easy to get caught up in those situations, because if that man providing financially and he doing everything for you, taking care of, especially if you got kids with him, you gonna get caught up in that gutter. Like, you're literally gonna get caught up in that.
I agree. But let's get spicy. You've been a little too calm. Grab that bowl.
Girl, what's in this bowl?
I'm gonna pick.
What's in this? Nah, you gotta go first. What it say?
If you could have a threesome, who would the other two people be?
You asking me?
Yeah.
No, you gotta answer. Nah, you gotta answer.
Wait, but like celebrities or like people?
It could be anybody. Well, actually, like, yeah, celebrities.
Okay, let me just say this quick. Morris Chestnut. Oh, I can't even say two. Oh,
because that's a train. So look, your perfect threesome.
Wait, okay. Okay, wait. I was about to say two guys. Okay.
You was about to say two. No. Look, let's clear this up right now. No. Look. Listen, hear me out. Let's clear this up right now. I heard on Baller Alert, 2 men is not a train.
Oh, they told you that?
They said that. Nah, because it's really how it's perceived. Like, it depends. Like, if you get like, that's a train.
No, but I understand why they say that, because why is there two
men?
Like, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just do boy and girl. So Ruby Rose, obviously. And
you been wanting to say that.
And I'm not gonna say because I just don't go. So Ruby Rose and Chris Brown. We just don't say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, breezy.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go.
Switch it.
I was gonna do it. Let's see. What was the most embarrassing sex experience?
Oh, you know what's crazy? You was literally telling me.
Oh my God.
That question was meant for you.
Okay. So the most embarrassing sex experience, mind you, I was young, okay? So don't judge me. I was in high school and it was my first time giving oral, like, to my boyfriend. And I threw up when I was giving him head.
On it?
Yeah, I threw up on him.
How did he react though?
he was nice about it. He was like, what happened? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. So I told him, like, cover your eyes. Like, I don't want you watching me. And he was like, why you want me to cover? He was like, cover your eyes. And I was like, cover your eyes. And then he was like, okay, I'm gonna cover my eyes. So boom, I started. And I had ate right before.
Dang.
That's what fucked me up. I ate right before. And I had a gag reflex at the time.
Do you mind saying what the food was?
It was a brownie. It was a brownie. It was a brownie. And then, like, I just started, yeah. And it was big, too. So
that's why you chose.
Yeah. And then I threw up on it. And he was like, what happened? And I was like, no, don't look. Like, hold on. I was trying to find the tie. I said, don't open your eye. He was like, what happened? Like, he didn't even know because it wasn't that much.
Yeah.
But it was, like, on him.
Ooh.
And I didn't want him to see it. He was like, Brad, I'm finna take this shit off my eyes. What happened? So then he took it off. He like, you doing all that because of this? And I'm like, yeah.
Good,
like,
though. That's how you know he cared about you.
Yeah, I was like, I threw up on you. He was like, it was your first time. Like,
you was a champ for saying that.
Like, what was... Hold on, no, pause. Now I want to know yours.
That's not how this game goes. I'll pick another question.
Okay, pick up another one.
We'll both do another one.
Okay.
Could lack of intimacy ruin a relationship for you? Is seduction important to you? Yeah, I think if the sex is bad, that means I feel like we're missing something either emotionally or physically. So I would either have to sit down with him one time.
Most definitely.
Like if we don't see eye to eye with that or we can't connect and make that better, then yeah, why are we together?
If the sex ain't good, I can't. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Why you gonna put it back in there?
You're not gonna pick that one, Georgie?
I was gonna pick another one. Let me see. This shit. Okay. See, look, I got your other question. Why the hell you gonna put it back in there, bruh?
My bad. Go.
I knew it too. Look,
your
other question. Bruh, cause why would you put it? No, bruh, why would you put it back in there? Like, let's see. You just up.
He gonna have to bleep you.
Okay. Would you date a bisexual man? No. I'm not about to be competing for a man and a woman. With a man and a woman.
You wouldn't?
I'm not doing that.
You sure?
I'm not doing that. No.
What if you found it after you was in love with him?
No. It's a deal breaker.
But y'all already had sex and
you
everything.
ain't hear them stories where a woman caught HIV because her man was another.
Oh, shit.
That's that.
I feel that.
That's that.
But you love him. What if one of your exes is like that?
Oh, he an ex for a reason.
Okay.
What JT said?
You know, men don't even speak on it till they really love a girl. Or till the girl really loves them. You out?
I'm out.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay. Well, with that being said,
y'all, Mojo Motion out.
We thank y'all for tuning in.
Period.